the Thursday night videos, one of the most responsible things that we do here is we teach people how to defend themselves. And while a lot of like gun fu or karate courses will focus on self-defense in the street, what we like to do is we like to work on people to be able to defend themselves at their home, where maybe they feel the most vulnerable. So this week we're going to work on self-defense in small confined spaces like a walk-in closet. And if you don't have a walk-in closet, I don't want you to feel bad, and everybody does and everything. You could also do this in like a non-walk-in closet, a linen closet, something like that and everything. The important thing is that you have a small space to protect yourself in. So one of the first things I want to mention is, if you are one of the types of people that keeps a gun in your closet, go for the gun. I'm not here to sit there and try to convince you away from a gun in a self-defense situation. So you're attacking your closet, you got a gun, exercise that Second Amendment right. And I know I'm going to get in trouble for saying that, but it's just good common sense. But let's just say you're in the closet and you're wearing socks, right? You're wearing socks and you don't have good shoes on, and you create a diversion, get the good footwear on and everything like that. So you might want to knock the shoe down onto the ground, and they're not going to just let you bend over and tie on a shoe, so you got to create a diversion to go sa-swa, 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 sa-swa. And while you're doing that, you put the shoe on, and boom! Did you guys get that? It was a little too fast. Let me do it again. Sa-swa, sa-swa, boom! And you're kicking a person with a shoe. Way better than kicking a person with a sock. I trust me on this. Okay, so you saw me take this. This is a robe sash, and it comes on a standard satin robe, but you can also use a necktie. So-swa, so-swa. But here's another little trick. Okay, so you're like sitting there and you're tying your tie and getting ready for work and everything. You're trying to look all professional, and all of a sudden you sense an uneasy presence in the room. So you start to twist maybe your hands around the necktie, and you just hold it like this, and then you wait. And as the person backs into you, you come over the neck, turn and twist, and choke them out. And I don't mean to be sexist with that, but it's probably going to be him. Somebody at your house attacking you, just statistically speaking. Alright, so what else do we have here? Well, a lot of people keep like some utensils in their closet, and you have an iron, and you're thinking like, oh my god, what a brilliant idea. He could just burn a big iron shape of the guy's chest, and then the police can identify him later. Well, not so fast. What am I going to plug this into? Nearest plug outlet in this house is right out here. Okay, so I can't do that. I'm not going to be able to get by the guy, again, the guy. I'm not going to be able to get by the guy and plug in the plug. I can't throw it in there, right? But what I can do is I can use this sort of, like, this end as a whipping action, right? And like maybe threaten the eyes, like, and then this one is kind of like a hammer, right? Because it's heavy, it's like some pounds, because of water in it even, and I get ba-doom, 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 ba-doom. Alright, just something to think about. The iron doesn't have to be hot, it's heavy. And there's no electricity in the end of this, but it smarts to get hit by the metal prongs of it. We'll put that up for a second. Well, what else goes with an iron? A little Febreze, right? Or, spray starch or whatever and everything. So somebody's like coming at you in the closet, and all of a sudden you create a mist of distraction. That smells great too. Okay. I keep a hat or two in my closet and everything, and maybe I'm trying it on, and then all of a sudden the assailant comes into the closet, and boom! I take out their hat with their eyes with the edge of the hat. Boom! Boom! It's also a good throwing device, right? I can throw it. Speaking of throwing devices, who keeps some old wire hangers? You go to the dry cleaners, and I dropped one. but you go to the dry cleaners and you pick up some wire hangers and everything like that. Well, these could be used as martial arts hooks, or you can use them like what the Japanese called shuriken, and you throw them, and with some practice, you could take out an eye, and if you run a little bit low of spares, you can always take a t-shirt off and throw that, and then you've also got this t-shirt to like distract. Right? Okay, some of the other things that people keep in a closet, and I'm trying to keep this standard. I don't want it to get too esoteric, but a good solid pair of boots, you might be thinking like, wow, this would be like, crush the guy's skull, and well, that's not going to work, right? That's not going to work at all. But if you slip them onto your hands, right, then I don't care how soft your fists are, you've all of a sudden are kicking people in the face. Boom, 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 jab, jab, cross, right? Whatever combinations you want to throw. And one of the big problems with a closet is that you would think like, I don't have a good escape route, or how am I going to get out of this closet and everything like that. Well, if you can knock your assailant back a little bit, you can shoulder roll and dive out of there, right? You can dive out at an angle, or also close off the closet, like, well, in this case it's a curtain. Some people have actual doors on their closets and everything. We don't have that kind of budget. But you can close off the curtain, and then you're safe with the curtain involved. He doesn't know what's in here. He's like thinking like, do I even want to go in there? And if he does, if he wants to chance it, then he's got to deal with this whole arsenal inside.